Hey y'all, I have some super exciting news. I purchased my first car. At 40 years old, I purchased my first car. I bought myself a 2006 BMW 530xi. I'm so proud of myself. I purchased it, no car payments for me. I got my insurance, paid it in full for 6 months, like real grown-up things. I've never had a car before. Living in New York City, I really didn't need one, and like where I lived, there was no parking. Near my job, it was far. I wouldn't have drove there, and there was no parking. So I didn't really feel the need for a car, but now that I've moved to the suburbs, I absolutely need a car. There's like no way for me to get around without one. I've had my driver's license since the summer before I turned 25. So my birthday is in September. And when I was turning 25, I'm like, I need to get my driver's license before I hit this quarter century milestone. Like, it was important for me to get my driver's license. So what I did is sign up for a driver's lesson package. I believe I did a 10 lesson package, and every week for the whole summer, I took lessons. And then my boyfriend at the time, took me out a few times so I can get in more practice. And I actually, when I signed up for my lessons, I signed up to use the vehicle that I used to take my lessons for my road test. So if you're from New York City, you know that one of the hardest areas back in the day used to be Red Hook. And that's where they took me to do my driver's license. But I did really well. I passed my road test on the first try, and I was like so excited. So my boyfriend at the time, I used to always send him like to get me Junior's cheesecake and like to go do things for me. And as soon as I got my license, he wouldn't do anything for me anymore. As soon as I asked him to do something, he'd hand me the keys and I had to go do it myself. So I had got very good driving, but when I broke up with that ex, I wasn't driving much anymore. I used to drive my mother's car as well, but then she moved out of the city up here upstate. So I didn't really have access to a car, and it didn't really bother me. Subway was fine for work, and anywhere else I needed to go that I didn't want to take the subway, I would take like, back then it was taxi cabs. I don't remember us having Uber. This was what, 15 years ago? There was no Uber or Lyft or anything like that. We called taxis. You had the numbers to the taxi service and you called taxis, so I would take taxis. And then my next boyfriend, he would let me drive occasionally, but I was so rusty that I didn't even bother trying to drive his car. Then he had got a brand new Benz, and I wasn't putting my hands on that car because I didn't want to break it or mess it up or do anything and be responsible. So I tell you all of that to tell you it's been 10 plus years since I've driven. Well, as of last week, I've had my car for almost a week, and I've been going out driving every day, and I'm getting really comfortable behind the wheel. It's like I never stop driving. I just have to get a little more comfortable on the highways because people be trying to run you off the road. But as far as like the local roads, I'm pretty good. I'm actually going to go out driving by myself for the first time today because my son has been going driving with me. But I need to take the car to my brother-in-law, who's my mechanic, just to get the last of the little bit of work done, and my son is not feeling well, so I have to take the car. I purchased the car from my sister and brother-in-law as they buy cars, that need some work, fix them and flip them. So I was able to get a great deal, and the car is in very good shape. When I got it, the biggest thing that was wrong with it was it had a broken windshield, and I had them replace the windshield as part of the deal before I purchased the car. And now it's just some little minor stuff that he's working on. And there's also 2 recalls where I have to take it to the dealership to get some things fixed. But I'm not concerned. Well, I am concerned about that. It's just that I don't have to pay for that. They do that for free. So I'm going to take it to the dealership, make an appointment for next week to get that done. And other than that, it's like cosmetic things that needs to be done. Like the emblems are pretty old. One of the emblems on the front, the prior owners put this really tacky looking emblem on it. I'm about to show you guys, but I ordered new emblems. A hood emblem and a trunk emblem, and those are the badges, like the BMW badge, and I'm about to replace those. I watched some videos. I'm gonna attempt to replace them myself. It seems pretty easy. And I bought new what do you call them? I guess rim covers, like the hubcaps that go on the rims, because the BMW covers on the rims are kind of beat up. The rims is like factory rims, and they're like kind of worn, getting rusty, but they'll be okay for now because I'll be getting me some rims this summer. I'm thinking black rims. I have to pick out some rims. And other than that, I haven't taken her to the car wash as of yet or cleaned her since I had her. So today she's going to go get vacuumed out. I have to get my own car back, but I'll use the one at the car wash today. And I'm going to take her to the car wash. So I also ordered a bunch of accessories for her that I'm waiting patiently to come today. So in the meantime, I'm going to show you guys how I change the hood and the trunk emblem, and I'll be taking you guys along to the car wash and to clean her up and to like put the accessories in when I get them. So stay tuned, y'all. So this is the badge that the previous owners put on the car, and I don't like it. They left the original BMW colors on the back, and I think this looks tacky. Definitely, since they're mixed match, it would be nice if they both match. But they put this on here pretty badly. It has like glue stuck under it. I don't know what they were doing, but I'm about to put some tape around it to protect the paint, and I'm going to pry this off. So I put some tape around the badge to protect the paint, and now I'm going to try to pry it off with a piece of a metal tie. And they glued this on so badly that I can't even get the wire piece all the way through to go to the other side so that I can pull both sides at the same time. Like they really used some nasty glue or something on here. I don't know what they used, but okay. It's starting to lift. I'm making progress, y'all. Try to get this under and through. Still can't get it through to the other side. Just keep on gently trying to lift it because it's coming off. Yeah, I don't know what they used to get that on there, but that was pretty bad. Now I have to clean this up and try to get out the grommet so I can get my new badge in there. So not only did they glue that tacky piece on there, they actually glued a whole nother piece. I thought I bought the wrong badge because I don't see holes for the grommets, and I had sat here and scraped the glue off this piece. This is actually another piece that they glued onto the car that needs to be removed so I can secure the new badge. So I have to take this piece off as well. This piece is a little easier to get out, and there we go. That's the original circle where my badge is supposed to be, and I'll be able to clean that up and add the new badge. But first, let me just grab one of the badges. I believe I measured correctly, but I just want to make sure that's going to fit in there. And yes, that is going to be, look like it's going to be a perfect fit. Let me just double check it. Yeah, that's going to be a perfect fit. So before I put the new badge in there, I'm just going to clean this up with some alcohol and some alcohol pads. Well, some cotton rounds, rather. Ooh, and I'm spilling the alcohol all over myself. Hopefully, nobody throws a match towards me. And I'm just going in there just to clean and make sure it's stable because I'm going to be using some automotive tape. I got some 3M automotive tape to put under the badge to make sure it stays securely and no one can steal it easily. So I can remove this tape now as well. I don't want it on the paint for too long. And that was just some masking tape I used so I can protect the paint without, you know, it coming off. Without it taking the paint off when I remove the tape. And I'm just cleaning out this section really good. I'm gonna have to use another cotton round. Don't mind the background noise, y'all. They're doing some work in my complex. So I'm just gonna get another alcohol around, just try to clean in there really good. And I'm gonna see if I can get these grommets out because my badge came with new grommets and I'd rather just put the new grommets in there. I have a tweezer. I need a nose tweezer to see if I can get those out. I don't know if they glued those in there too. I might just leave them if they're secure because I don't want to mess up the paint. It looked like they already scratched the paint some, putting this bootleg badge on there. Okay. I'm going to open up this double-sided 3M automotive tape. And I'm just going to put, I have an X-Acto knife so I can cut it good. And I'm just going to cut off a little piece and put it on that side of the badge. And I'm going to cut off another little piece to put it on the other side of the badge. And that should hold it tight. I want to leave space in the middle so that if I need to remove it and change it again, I'll have room to put something under there and pry the badge off. So, I don't know. Let me see. Let me remove the other side of the tape. I'm trying to see if maybe I should add a little more tape. I think that should do it. I'm a little OCD. I'll be able to get it off. I just know people be stealing emblems like they're silly when you could literally, you don't have to buy OEM emblem from BMW and pay $50 or however much it costs. I actually paid $10 each for these from Amazon, and they were made in Germany, and they're metal, they're not plastic, and they're really good quality. So I don't know why people running around here stealing emblems. So I'm gonna take the back of the tape off, and that tape is now ready. Now I'm gonna line the badge up with the grommets and put it in there. Just push it in firmly, and there. I have a new badge on my car, and it looks much better than that bootleg thing they put on there. I'm just gonna peel the plastic off. And there we go, y'all. Let me show y'all, give y'all a closer look at the new badge. That is much better. My baby ain't looking bootleg anymore. And now I'm about to do the trunk badge. So I got the trunk emblem off, y'all, and I had to replace one of the little grommets because it broke. And now I'm going to put the new emblem in there. I'm lining it up with the little holes. Oh wait, I'm almost forgetting the auto tape. Hold on. So I put the double-sided auto tape around the perimeter, and now I'm going to line up the new emblem with the grommets. Hold on. And I'm going to push that on. And with my car, the hood emblem and trunk emblem are actually the same size. A lot of BMWs, the newer models, the trunk emblem is smaller, so I really had to measure well and do my research. But mine are the same size, so I just got two of the same size. And now I have a nice, fresh, new trunk emblem as well. All right, y'all, so I'm about to head to my brother-in-law's shop so he can do this work. My son is still not feeling well, so I'm going by myself. This is my first time driving by myself. Stay tuned. I'll be back. I'm a little nervous, but I got this. I'll be back. I made it to the garage safe, y'all. The GPS took me on the highway. It was absolutely crazy. I wasn't supposed to be on the highway. First time out by myself on a crazy highway, but I did it. I made it. I'm so proud of myself, y'all. So let me go see my brother-in-law talking about this fix, and I'll be back. Okay, y'all. So I took the car to my brother-in-law. He has to keep it for a couple of hours to do the work. So he brought me home, and I'm still waiting on my packages with my accessories. So in the meantime, while I wait, I'm about to have me some lunch, and I'm going to take a little nap because I'm tired. And by the time he bring the car back, hopefully my packages come and I can show y'all the little cute things I got to put in the car. So I'll be back in a little bit. So I took my nap. I just checked in with my brother-in-law. My car is not ready yet. It's going to take a couple of more hours. I don't know if I'm going to be able to make it to the car wash tonight, but if not, I'm going to take her when I get up in the morning. And you know, I'm still going to show y'all because I can't wait to go take it to the car wash. That'll be my first time going through the car wash on my own. But my packages with all my accessories came, so I'm going to go ahead and open this stuff and show you guys what I got. So let me open the first package and see what's in here. Okay, so this is a registration holder. And I got this to connect to the visor because my car doesn't have like a special compartment to hold registration. And my son is getting his car in a couple of months, but for right now, he's been driving my car too, and I don't want him to have to reach into the glove box looking for anything, and neither do I. I don't want to have to do that either, so I got this registration holder, and it has Velcro on it to close it, and then it has like these straps to connect it to the visor. So I'm probably going to put it on a passenger side visor if it's covering my mirror, but that way we don't have to like dig in a glove box. God forbid we get pulled over. I'm so nervous about getting pulled over, but if we did, we won't have to dig in the glove box for anything. So let's see what's in the next package. I'm assuming this is my headrest. Yes, I ordered a memory foam headrest. So let's open that up because that's going to need time to inflate, and I may have to get some scissors, y'all. Let me see if I can open this without scissors. They got this really, 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 really taped up. Now, hold on. I ain't got time for this. Let me get some scissors real quick. All right. I got the scissors. So let me go ahead and open this up. I mean, I know they're trying to be secure, but they kind of OD'd with this. Okay. So when I'm driving, especially when I'm on a highway, I was telling my son, I felt like I was in a video game today, like, vroom, switch, vroom, but I'm like tense. I sit up, I'm holding the steering wheel tight, I'm sitting up straight, and it's like I get tension in my neck and my shoulders, and that's been happening anyway, even sitting in the house. So I'm like, I need a comfortable pillow behind my neck when I'm driving. So that's why I ordered this memory foam pillow. And it looks like nothing now, but it's supposed to inflate for a couple of hours. I like that little diamond print, and it's like it has the faux leather trim. So I'm just gonna put that to the side right now so that can inflate. And before I open the rest of the packages, these are the stuff that came the other day. These are the new BMW wheel covers to cover the center of the wheel because the ones that's on the car are pretty beat up, like the hood and trunk emblems were, so I'm going to replace those. And I got this dust cleaning gel to clean out the vents and whatnot and clean the dust out of the car. And then I got a magnetic car mount, which is actually in the car already. I used it for the first time today when I was using the GPS, and it came in a clutch. It came with magnets. You can put a MagSafe case on your phone if you have an iPhone, but it came with magnets. So I attached them to both my son and my phone, but I'm probably going to get MagSafe case to upgrade eventually. And I thought I had something. Oh, I do have something else. I got this magnetic clip. Like, I always have my sunglasses on when I'm driving, but at some point I find that I do like to take them off, or even if I'm getting out the car, I don't want to keep the sunglasses. So I got this clip to put on my visor to hold my sunglasses when I'm not using them. And let's open the next package and see what's in there. Okay, so this is a CD case. I have a pretty large CD collection, and my car has a CD player. Unfortunately, it doesn't have Bluetooth. It has Bluetooth in the sense that I can talk on the phone through the Bluetooth system, but I can't play my music from my phone on the Bluetooth. And my son did get this transmitter piece that he found at Five and Below, but I'm gonna try to find something on Amazon or wherever. Amazon is my go-to. But I'm going to try to find something where I don't have to connect to the radio in order to play the Bluetooth, because sometimes the connection is not that well and the music doesn't sound good. So eventually I'm going to do that. But for now, I've been using my CDs. But I don't want to take my big case. I have this old Case Logic case that I have my CDs in. And I don't want to put that in the car with my whole collection. God forbid someone breaks into my car and they take all my CDs. So I got this case that holds 24 CDs if you put one on each side, or 12 CDs. I'm probably going to put 12 in there at a time, and that way I can keep a little set amount of CDs in my glove compartment so I could be in there jamming. I don't really be jamming yet because, like, I'm still getting comfortable, so I'll be focused, especially when I'm listening to the GPS. But when I get comfortable, I'm going to be listening to my music, and I'm so excited to be listening to my retro CDs. So far in the car right now, I think I have Keisha Cole's first album, Ne-Yo's first album, one of Chris Brown album, and John Legend's first album, and I've been jamming out to those. So I'm opening the next package, and this is my steering wheel cover. So like I said, I've been sitting up like tight, really intense, neck straight, holding on to the steering wheel. The steering wheel is older. The leather is still nice, but you know, it's getting a little warm. And it's like I need a little more cushion when I'm holding tight. So I got myself a steering wheel cover. Let me go ahead and open this up so I can see if it looks as good as it looks online. And oh yeah, that's nice. It's nice and cushy. And it's supposed to be genuine leather. I don't know. It kind of smells like real leather. It does, but it's nice and cushy. And I didn't even realize it has like this little diamond pattern on it. That'll go nicely with the little pillow. They're not exact, but they both got diamond patterns on it. And I'm just going to leave that out. See, it got the little tag. It did say genuine leather. I'm not gonna lie, it does smell like leather, and it was pretty affordable. I'm gonna link everything for y'all in case you're interested, but, well, this is what it would look like from the back, because this would be facing me. But I just wanted to show y'all that print with the trim. It's really nice. I really like it. So I got that steering wheel cover, and I think this may be the last thing that I got. My push to start. My car is push to start. It doesn't have comfort access, meaning like if I walk next to the car, I can't just open the doors automatically because I'm next to the car, or I can't start the car with the key in my pocket. That's BMW comfort access, but my car is push to start. So I have to hold down the brakes when I'm pressing the start button in order to start the car and put the car into drive. I actually had a moment today because I'm telling my son the car won't move out of park, and I had put my foot on the brakes to start the car, but I had took it off. He's like, "Mom, you gotta put your foot on the brakes." So it's kind of funny. He knows my car a little better than me, but I'm gonna show you guys the new push to start button. So it came in this little case, and they even gave me a little tool to take out the old button and put the new button, but that's the push to start button. And mine that's in my car now, like the words are kind of faded off. So I think I'll be able to change that myself. I had dropped the little tool, but it came with this little tool and instructions to do it. So I think I'll be able to do it myself, but I may ask my brother-in-law to do that. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm looking for the little cap. I'll find that in a minute, but that's going to be another upgrade. And I think that might be everything. Yeah, that's everything. So I cannot wait to get all this stuff in my car. I'm gonna wait and see what time my brother calls me because he has to bring the car back. Hopefully I can at least just get the accessories in tonight. And if I can't go to the car wash tonight, I'll go to the car wash tomorrow and vacuum her out and get her a nice, good clean so baby girl could be shining. I'm still trying to figure out a name for her. I have to give her a name. I'm thinking about it, but y'all stay tuned so we can go to the car wash, all right? Real Brooklyn with it. So I finally got my car back, y'all. My sister took me to Trader Joe's. By the time I was done, my brother-in-law was finished fixing my car. So I went and picked up my car. This is my first time driving home by myself at night. I made it home safe. It was cool. I'm just tired, and I realized I can't drive tired because I feel like I can't focus. So I have to make sure I'm well rested. But my son is putting the food away. I'm about to cook. I'm going to go out real quick and put the wheel covers on the car because my brother-in-law took out the other ones and it's there. The wheels are there right now, and I missed the car wash, of course. So I'm going to go to the car wash first thing when I get up. I cannot wait to wash my baby. So I'm putting the wheel covers on, guys, and I'm using my phone as a flashlight, and that should pop right in. Yes, there we go. Oh, maybe I should have took off the plastic before I put them in there because it's going to be hard to take the plastic off of that one now. Okay, I might have to pop that one back out. Yeah, I'm probably going to have to pop that one back out. The rest of them, I'm going to take the plastic off first before I pop them in there. I'm going to get something to pop this back out real quick. So this one, I made sure to take the plastic off first. A little smarter. I told you guys I'm tired. Uh-oh. Okay. This one is a little harder to pop in. So let me start at the bottom and do the bottom first. See if that works better. Well, there we go. Look at that, y'all. Nice and shiny and new. The rims are not in that great condition, but I just found out today. I said I wanted black rims. I can get these sanded and painted black for much cheaper than I'd have to pay to get some new rims. So I might just do that. We'll see. Well, some of them are not so easy to pop in, like this one. I'm struggling, y'all. Maybe I should try to use 2 hands. I'm about to scratch it up. There we go. That one required 2 hands. One more to go. Okay. One more. Come on. There we go. Now let me fix that last wheel and I'll be done. So I tried prying it out with the screwdriver and I ended up chipping the side a little bit, but I was able to lift it enough to get the plastic off. So it's a little chipped. I'm OCD, it's bothering me, but nobody's gonna be up on the wheels like this. So by the time I get my rims, if it's still bothering me, I'll just replace that one too. And I noticed another little chip to the left of the B, but hey, it looked better than what was on there. Them old, I didn't get to show you guys because my brother-in-law took them off before I came here, but they were like old plastic caps with a sticker, a BMW sticker on it that he found on an old car. So these look so much better and they go so well with my new emblems. And here's the hood emblem again so you guys can see how well they match. They all look good together. So my girl is looking better. I'm about to go cook and go to bed, and we will resume in the morning when I go to the car wash. Good afternoon, y'all. So I'm about to go to the car wash and wash the car. I slept in this morning because I was tired. I had some breakfast, ate on the patio, put myself together. Now I'm ready to go wash this car because baby girl is filthy. There's this really nice car wash near my house that I'm excited to try, and I can't wait to see her all shiny, nice and clean so I can put her accessories in. So that was my first time going through a car wash by myself, guys. It was a little embarrassing because I didn't really know what to do. They had to direct me, to drive up, when to stop, put the car into neutral. And then there's nobody in the end to tell you when to drive. So it's like the rail pretty much pushed me off, and I got the point and started driving. So I'm a little embarrassed, although I try not to be, but it's okay. It's my first time. I'll get it. I haven't gotten out to see the car yet, but I'm about to get out because there's free vacuums out at the end. So I'm about to see how I like the way the car looks, and I'm going to vacuum because she needs vacuuming bad. So I gave my baby a good vacuum and used the compressed air to get all into the crevices. This car was extremely filthy. Now I'm about to go back home so I can wipe down the interior and put the accessories in. And then my baby is going to be ready for Mother's Day weekend. It is hot out here, y'all. I'm sweating. I'm about to put this air on for the few minutes it takes to get home. So I went to Dollar Tree to pick up a few things to clean the inside of the car. I found this Armor All multi-purpose auto cleaner that I'm going to use to clean the dash and the front panel, along with these microfiber cleaning towels. And I found these Glade warm leather car air fresheners because there's these little refresh air fresheners in here that must have been in here since 2006 because they don't smell like nothing. And I found these automotive glass wipes that I'm going to use to clean the interior of the windows. Oh, that's it. That's all the stuff from Dollar Tree. Now I'm going to go ahead and clean and put all the new accessories in the car. And I'll be done with my baby, dressing her up and cleaning her up. to change out my start stop button because it's kind of worn out. I bought this new button on Amazon, and it came with a little tool to pry out the old button. It's supposed to be this easy. Let's see if this is actually as easy as they claim. I saw one video that told me to just pry this off. Then I saw another video that said to pry this off and then pry that off. I'm trying to see if I can just pry this off. So I was finally able to pop the old cover out, and I'm just going to pop the new one in. Make sure it clicks in there. And I'm going to just start the car and make sure it works. And my car starts as it should. So putting in a new button was a success. And I'm going to turn the car off. There we go. I actually had to take the button out real quick and put it back in because the white piece under the button was upside down, causing the button to sit crooked. But I took it out and put it back in. Now the button is sitting nice and straight and works as it should. So I'm proud of myself. That's my first car installation that I've done on my own, where I had to actually remove a part and put it back. Well, aside from removing my emblems and my wheel covers, but those are not hooked to electrical pieces like the start stop button, which could shut down the whole car. So yeah, I'm proud of myself. So I took a quick break to grab a bite to eat, and I'm back. And as you can see, my little pillow for my neck has been installed, and it feels good. I'm trying to see if it feels a little too high for me, but I think I just need to adjust it. And it's memory foam, so I probably just have to get used to it. But it feels better because it's something behind my neck. I feel like I'm straining my neck without the pillow there. So I'm going to install the rest of my accessories and clean the inside of the windows, and then I'll be done. I'm kind of tired, y'all, but I want my beauty to be shining like I'm shining right now. So I installed the holder that I purchased for my insurance and registration information. It's easy to access and opens up easily, and it doesn't block my mirror, which is perfect, and no having to reach into the glove box to get that information. Just straighten that out a bit. I also installed this magnetic clip for my sunglasses to hold them when I don't want to wear them anymore, and they're not in the way, and they're held there nice and sturdy, and it's easy to just grab them and take them down when I'm ready to put my sunglasses on. I also installed this magnetic car mount that I was telling you guys about, and I put the magnet on my phone and my son's phone, and it's a perfect spot for GPS. And it holds very sturdy. I actually have to hold it to take my phone off to make sure I don't rip out my vents. Well, I installed my steering wheel cover, y'all, and it is so cute, and the grip is so comfortable. Like, it's nice and soft. I thought the steering wheel would feel too large, but it's not. It's nice and soft and cushy, and I love the fact that it has a center strip so that I know where the center of the wheel is, because I usually use the BMW emblem to guide me, but when it's dark out, you can't really see it. So once I feel the strip, it's very easy to feel. Like when you rub your hand across the whole steering wheel, it's very easy to feel the strip and know where the center of the wheel is. So I absolutely love the choice I made in the steering wheel cover, and I love the quilted print, and then the smooth leather on the trim. and then it's easy to figure out where the left and the right of the wheel is because it has like these protrusions in the outline. But I love that steering wheel cover. So I went through my CD collection to get some CDs to put in the car. And I put Lauryn Hill, The Miseducation of Lauryn Hill. Love that album. Mary J. Blige, Share My World. Love that album too. I love all these albums. Keisha Cole, The Way It Is. Donnell Jones, Where I Wanna Be. That's Chris Brown's first album, which I believe is called Chris Brown. John Legend, Get Lifted. That's his first album. 112, Room 112. Destiny's Child, The Writings on the Wall. Eve's first album, Rough Riders First Lady, Lil' Kim Hardcore. Oh, I skipped the pocket. I could have put one more CD in here. Destiny's Child, Destiny's Fulfilled. And that's all I put in here so far. And what I'll do is switch them out when I get tired of them. So I'm going to be in here jamming y'all my old CD collection. And now I'm going to put in these little Glade warm leather vent oils. And it smells really good, y'all. I thought I wouldn't like it because, like, I'm not big on these sweet scents. But it smells good. I'm not too fond of car air freshener because when I was younger, they used to make me sick. I used to get really car sick. But, I like the smell of that. I'm going to put one on the other side, too. Okay, yeah, that's nice. So I'm finished cleaning the dash and everything looks good with the new steering wheel cover. Everything in the car is nice and clean. And my new car is all set and ready for me, ready for the road. Now that she's all clean inside and out, should be getting a little more work done. Like one of the mirrors needs to be replaced. I thought I had to replace it, but my brother-in-law said he's going to take it off and paint it. Eventually, I'll get my rims and see if like any little trimmings and stuff can be replaced or covered. But I'm gonna take real good care of my baby because I like to keep her for at least 2 or 3 years, and then maybe I'll be getting something else. And if she lasts longer than that, then I'll keep her. But I'm so happy to have my first car and to beautify her and let her be a reflection of me, and just to be back on the road again and getting comfortable and confident driving again. And like everything that's been going on with this new chapter since I moved upstate, like everything has been falling into place, and I'm just so grateful and thankful the way God has been blessing me and the way the universe has been working in my favor. And I can't wait to share more with you guys, so stay tuned. And if you're a mom, happy Mother's Day.